Good evening, everybody. Welcome to Prive International's product and business plan presentation. Welcome. Welcome to all our first timers. If you are joining us for the very first time, I would like to say thank you for accepting the invitation of probably a friend, a family, a colleague who probably cares enough to share this amazing information, incredible opportunity, and I'm sure that tonight will be worth your while. If it is your first time to hear us, welcome and thank you so much. And to all the leaders joining us from Malaysia, Philippines, or wherever you may be, thank you for tuning in, inviting your friends, and continuing our business as mission. You know what? Just the other day, or maybe last week, I saw this news. Of course, it's on Facebook, but there's this prince. His name is Prince Frederick, and he's in his early 20s, and he died so young. And you know what caused his death? It is a rare genetic disorder that robs the body's cells of energy, in turn causing progressive multiple organ dysfunction and failure. Wow. So that's how much important energy to our cells is. And I'm so excited to be sharing with you tonight because you know what? We are part of the company that is not just bottom line driven, but it's really with a mission to bring solutions to our modern day living. So I'm really getting ahead of myself. But before we continue, please type in where you're joining from. If it is your first time, please type in where you're joining us from. And of course, if you're here learning, if it is like your third time, you're probably a new user of our device, then I'm so happy you're here to learn and keep on learning more. And you know what? Really get excited even more. This energy exchange is really going to fuel you even more to continue sharing this amazing product. So our company's name is Prive International. It is a combination of prime of your life. So we want you to achieve the prime of your life, whatever age you might have. I'm already 40 plus. I have 7 children. But you know what? The body can either age or reverse age. And so we are so happy to be in a time when we can enjoy this kind of life. So we are offering the world's number one self-care devices, and we will be talking about our main product, our star product for tonight. But before that, our company is situated in Malaysia. We were established in 2021. So we are really revolutionizing the global health, beauty, and wealth industries with innovative products like our flagship, the iTeraCare. That is the focus of this presentation. And we have already expanded across the world, and we have established 29 country branches worldwide. But as a matter of fact, tomorrow we will be opening our 30th international branch. Wow! In less than 4 years, guys, we have already established officially in 30 countries. So tomorrow we are going to be opening Prive USA officially. Wow. After how many years, since 2021, you know what? They started using the product with 220 volts, you know that it's wanting over there. But now we have finally come to that time where we are officially in the United States. So before that, we just officially opened as well Kenya, Africa. So we have a branch there, and our company targets to have at least 100 established channels. So you know what? If you know people across the world, you are the right partner for us. Come join Prive International. And we are really expanding so fast. In just less than 4 years, we are in over 80 countries, regions, states, branches, and we have stockists all over the world. But We are just getting started. And we are so happy that you are with us tonight. Let me just see your answers from Poland. Hello, and from Iceland. Wow, you guys. So I believe that you just also had your, is that the official branch opening? I guess so too. So in the past, it was just soft opening. I'm sorry, I wasn't able to pull up the banner. But yes, that was the most recent one after Kenya, Poland, and then now the USA. So thank you for joining us. I'm not sure what time it is there right now. Let me just check. Okay, it is already, because I was monitoring my a relative who's there in Poland. Okay, I'm just kidding. My husband was there, so it's 1 o'clock in the afternoon in Warsaw, Poland. So hi guys, thank you so much for tuning in, and hello to Miss Elizabeth from Bohol, and someone from Cavite, someone from Intramuros, Manila. So, this is the power of technology. We can zoom in at the same time wherever we are, and that has been the secret, not really the secret, but the tool that we used, how we were able to spread like wildfire even at the time of the pandemic. We started 2021, we were still locked in, but you know what, we were just doing the Zoom presentation online, and we get a delivery guy, courier service to just deliver the product. So that's how convenient it is. And wow, great testimonies were pouring in from across the world, and Europe was one of the first few ones that we were able to break into. And I'm so happy that slowly but surely we are establishing ourselves there well and good. So these are the four gentlemen behind Prive International. This is Dr. Stephen Lai, the group president, the company founder, and he was the one who discovered this amazing iTeraCare, and he knew that the world needs this product. And together with Dr. Jimmy Chong, they co-founded Prive International, and with two other gentlemen, Mr. AC Go and Mr. Casey Tan, they continue to establish Prive International with global leaders all over across the globe. So they have more than 100 years of collective leadership and management experience in the direct selling industry. So these guys have made their fortune in this industry, and they want to establish Prive International as a legacy company as well. And so their vision is really right into the future. But you know what? We really spread like wildfire, but now it's time to establish our roots deeper, our foundation better. So if you've been with us from the very beginning, congratulations. And if it is your first time or you're new here, well, congratulations as well, because you have skipped a lot of the challenges that we encountered. But you know what, the product is worth everything. It's worth pushing forward to as many people as we could. So Prive International is the one that brought the iTeraCare to the world. Okay, so it's been in China where it's manufactured, but because of Prive International, this product spread all over the world. So iTeraCare is what we are going to be talking about tonight. It is the world's most advanced terahertz frequency device today. It is a revolutionary product designed to support your well-being. With that being said, it is not a medical device, and we should not use it to replace medical treatment or for diagnostic purposes. So again, you will see the technology in this device, but it is not a medical device. What is a medical device? Specifically to treat an ailment or disease. Okay, and this is not a medical device. So always consult your doctor or other healthcare professional with any questions about a medical condition or for specific guidance regarding the optimal use of the iTeraCare blower nutrition or physical activity. So why do we keep on pushing forward, right? Because we realize that there is really something wrong with our lifespan, with the quality of our life. If we can look back, right, in the ancient times, people are born, they age, they die of old age, like they just die in their sleep. But nowadays, people are born, they age a little bit, and then suddenly ailment, diseases strikes them. And sickness cuts their life short. So people are not able to enjoy generations after them, their great grandchildren, maybe not even seeing their own children. Just like that boy I mentioned, Prince Frederick. So he had that condition. So it's like the reality already of the modern time. Before, it's unheard of to have all these chronic diseases, all these things. But now it's like so normal. It's normal for people to die of sickness. When people die, the next question is, what was he sick of? What was the disease? So it's like already the norm. But that is not how the body was created. It's not how we're designed. And it's just that there are factors that affect the human health nowadays. And let's just focus on the three factors that affect the human health so that we can see how most, if not all, really need to know about these things that we're sharing here tonight. First of all, the food. So the food industry, right? Like, it's like almost a drug. It really tastes so good, but we're not eating clean foods anymore. We're really just after the taste, not really how to support the body. But we need to know that this is one of the major things that affect the human health. So just because we could doesn't mean we should. So there is already a trend, and I'm happy to see that there's more awareness to choosing the right food for the body. Second is our lifestyle. The time we sleep, we're not able to go under the sunlight anymore, have sunshine, sunlight. There's pollution all around us. So the lifestyle that we have, it's no longer in rhythm, in the right rhythm. So it's part of what affects our health nowadays. And the third is the environment. Okay, similar to the number two a while ago. So there's smog, there's pollution. We're not able to live near nature or in nature. And we already live in the concrete jungle, as they call it. And so it is not really supporting the well being of our body. But the worst pollution that there is right now, and little by little it's really affecting us, is what we call the electro pollution, or the EMF, electromagnetic frequency, also known as radiation. And it's really affecting us, just because the result, or the side effect, is not instant overnight, but just one day after this lifestyle, we suddenly just are diagnosed with all these things, tumor, cancer, things like that. So you can see in this image, thermographic image, just after 15 minutes of cell phone use, there's already a change. There's already thermal effects that can cause negative health effects to the body. So this is just 15 minutes. And you know what? We're so fond of using those wireless earpods. So these things contribute to the deterioration of our health. And there is what we call disharmony frequency. It interferes with our body's natural process, including sleep, hormone production, immune system, and our ability to self heal. So it is a disharmony to our well being. And these are the sources of radiation. I don't think we can stop or run away or hide. Before, the internet has a cord, has a cable. Now it's already Wi Fi in the airport, and some cities are already Wi Fi ready. So there's really no escaping this EMF, this pollution, as we call it. And the sad thing is that it really lowers the frequency of our body. Our cells have frequency and it is affected. And you can see in this chart from the normal frequency of 62 to 68, it can go so low that it can already have those abnormal cells. So there is that deterioration. There is that chronic deterioration. And we really cannot stop it, right? But what is now the solution? Can we do something about it? We can change what we eat. You know what? We can, you know, protect ourselves from smog and all, but can you really protect yourself from radiation? According to Dr. Joe Dispenza, according to the quantum model of reality, we could say that all diseases is a lowering of frequency. So this is one of the biggest whys. What is the reason why a lot of people have chronic and all these things? It's because our frequency are already at the middle or at its lowest low. And the good news is that if it's frequency, we can do something about it, right? Well, our body is made up of systems, made up of organs, made up of tissues, and made up of cells. And every cell in our body is like a battery, and we have trillions and trillions of cells. And again, because of this lifestyle, it lowers down the charge of our cell, lowers down. So just like our cell phones, if the battery charge is so low, some of the applications will not be working. You will not be able to open some of your apps. The same way with the body has ability to heal itself, but it's not able to do that anymore because it's not functioning at its optimum level. And so, ladies and gentlemen, presenting to you again the iTeraCare. It is going to support your well-being by targeting the cells at the cellular level. So this is what happens. The normal millivolts of the cell is from 80 to 100 millivolts. And because of the lifestyle we just mentioned, it weakens and weakens until it already becomes a bad cell. But when you turn on the iTeraCare, and keep on using it on a daily basis, okay? Because we have this lifestyle. Every day we go out, we use our cell phone. So if you do this maintenance for your cells, and so your cells millivolts will go back to the normal healthy cell millivolts. So what will happen? It can do its job. It can now function. It is now optimized. It can now have that domino effect. Our body is made up of trillions of cells, and they're like the armies of the body. And they have a system. The system is genius. It's created so perfectly. It's like, wow, so amazing. Amazing work of art. It's a masterpiece. But we need to just optimize the cells, the energy of the cells, so that they can do their job. It's that simple, but that is how amazing technology is. And that is using the terahertz frequency. So if this is the first time you're hearing the terahertz frequency, please type in number 1. just so that I know how extensive I should go. If it is your first time to ever hear of the terahertz frequency, because as for us, we only heard of the terahertz frequency when we got introduced to the iTeraCare. Okay, so please type in number one if it is your first time to hear of the terahertz frequency. Okay, so a little bit familiar already with the terahertz frequency. So you guys are well read, you are well exposed. Okay, so yeah, so terahertz frequency is between the electronics and the photonics. Okay, it's in the sweet spot. It is a wave band between the microwaves and the infrared. And the most important thing to note about this frequency is that it is non ionizing. So it is very safe, it is very good to be used on the body. It is non-ionizing. It is not bad for the cells. And actually, terahertz frequency has been used in many different life fields. Like when you go through security in the airport, they use the terahertz frequency. Why? Because it can pass through non conducting materials, even like your clothes. So you just go through security and they can already see inside. So that is terahertz frequency. And now we're using this amazing frequency in our everyday device called the iTeraCare. So what does it do? What is it? How how does it function? Terahertz frequency resonates with our healthy cells. So if you can see here, there's an illustration of the tuning fork. So if they resonate, if they have the same frequency, like 440 hertz and 440 hertz, even though you only hit one of the tuning fork, but because they have the same frequency, the other tuning fork will also move and vibrate. So that is the principle of terahertz frequency. It resonates with the healthy human cells and vibrates at the same molecular level as our DNA, RNA, and proteins, influencing our health positively at a rate of 100 million vibration per second. So that's really fast. You can't imagine. 100 million vibration per second. So that is terahertz frequency, guys. So now, what does it do? It activates your cells. It activates your dormant cells, right? And because the vibration is so fast, those abnormal cells just get liquefied. So you can already see that the healthy cells can do their job. The dormant cells will now be awakened, activated, do their job. And those bad cells, abnormal cells, whatever we want to call them, they are now expelled from the body. It's that simple. But our iTeraCare has not just terahertz frequency, but it has the 3-in-1 core technology, namely the terahertz frequency, quantum energy, and the optical quartz. So terahertz resonates with our cells, activating our healthy dormant cells, just like what we mentioned. It activates our body's self-healing power so that it can eliminate bad mutated and free radical cells. Now, the quantum energy energizes our cells. So remember what we showed in the illustration, it energizes our cells. Then balances the bodily system. So most of our problems, imbalances. There are imbalances in the body. So balances bodily system, strengthens the body, produces the healing energy in the cells, and penetrates deeper into the vital organs. So because of the quantum energy, the terahertz frequency can penetrate deeper. Terahertz frequency by itself, it cannot penetrate as deep. Because of the quantum energy, now it can penetrate deeper. And finally, the optical quartz. The optical quartz amplifies the frequency even more, right? And it activates or strengthens the auric field of our body, the first line of defense. We see the skin, but actually it is the auric field of the body. You cannot see it, but it's there. So it activates. So that auric field is weakened because of radiation and stress and everything. Now it's activated. And my favorite is it mimics 1/40th of the sunlight's energy. Nowadays, people are not able to have sunlight, sunshine, probably because of the schedule of their work or where they live. But with this iTeraCare, you can have sunshine, sunlight anytime, anywhere. Isn't that just amazing? So, this optical quartz isn't just a plastic tube, a glass tube. This is actually made up of hundreds of exclusive mineral ingredients, and it was they used high temperature molding technology to produce this optical quartz in our iTeraCare. So the 3-in-1 core technology in our iTeraCare is what makes this product really spread like wildfire, because once you have it, your cells will just love it, and you will experience the difference in your body. So again, because of the 3-in-1 core technology, we can now finally heat the bone marrow. Hippocrates said that if there is a way to heat the bones, then all diseases can be treated. You know what? I don't know how people during his time thought of what he just said, but if you can imagine, how can you heat the bones without burning the skin? But he just said it. And indeed, he's correct. Apparently, our organs are connected to the spinal cord, to our spine here. And if you can see that each point, when you focus on that, the stem cells there, the sleeping stem cells will be activated. And so you can imagine the domino effect. So again, because of the the terahertz frequency can now bring the heat. But because of the quantum energy, it can go deeper. And so we can actually activate our stem cell pharmacy in our own body. Stem cells really good. We have seen the results. And the good news is everybody has this pharmacy. So terahertz frequency activates the dormant stem cells in the bone marrow. So heating the bone releases the stem cells to our bodily system. So yes, our iTeraCare device has heat, so just love the heat. Again, this is not a medical device, but in this body are the natural forces that is actually are the true healers of any disease, any abnormality. So it is actually that healing system inside that we are activating. So again, it is not the device, it is not a medical device, but it is the body that has its own system, its own healing ability to heal itself, not us, not the device. Okay? So when you get this device, you will be given the blowing guide. Please follow this at least for 3 times. And we also have other guides so that you can maximize the use of your iTeraCare. Don't be scared. It's so easy to use, user friendly. Even a child can use it. And infants, you can use this iTeraCare on the infants. Elderly, you can use it for them, and you don't need professional skills or knowledge to be able to use this iTeraCare. Okay, so it's just like a hair blower. You just turn it on, and already the terahertz frequency is already enjoyed by your body. So our iTeraCare has gone through years and years of research and development before it was marketed. all over the world by Prive International. It has the unique 3-in-1 core technology, product design patent, safety inspection report, quality inspection report, accuracy test report, and the most important one, radiation test report. We also have clinical test reports by the Beijing Institute of Science. Okay, so this is not clinical studies. Okay, these are clinical test report is different, but what I want to say is that you're not going to be the guinea pig. Okay, so it has gone through years and years of research and development. So these are the things that I just mentioned. We're complete with that, and it's done by reputable institutions. In China, we have the CEEMC. For Europe and other first world countries. Okay, and this is the most important one, is to see that there is no radiation that is coming out of our device. This is a radiation meter, and you can see that it was registering above 1000 with the electric stove stop. Now, with the blowing of the iTeraCare Pro, it's just staying at 0. So you can be sure that this is very safe for you. But this is not recommended for those people who have implants, stents, even lenses. Please do not blow directly where your implants are. You can still use it in other parts of your body, but do not blow directly where you have the implant on. You can blow on the other parts. I just like to reiterate that. And if you have open wounds, it's still profusely bleeding, let it stop if you really want to blow. But if you have fractured bones, if you need to go to the hospital, please do so. For women who are pregnant, please, 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 we recommend that you only drink the iTeraCare charged water. You can blow your water for a minute or two, and you can still enjoy the terahertz. You can still enjoy the water, right? But please do not blow the iTeraCare when you are pregnant. Okay, and for people, ladies who are in their cycle, it's best not to use it just because you will have more flow. All right, but some ladies, they insist on blowing. They feel like they are soothed, they have more comfort from their menstrual cramps, and so they do that. So that is just not really the warnings, but we don't recommend. Okay, that's the only thing. So now, how much is our iTeraCare? iTeraCare Pro is 4,500 in the United States. If that is not possible for you, you can get the iTeraCare Premium Plus 880 and the iTeraCare Classic at $420. Now, I understand that it's more expensive in Europe, so the prices vary because of the shipping duties and taxes. Okay, but the price in Malaysia, our headquarters or office, and Philippines is like the same price. iTakeCare Pro is $3,800. Premium is $800, and the Classic is $380. So if there is a stockist near you, it's good for you to get your product from there because duties and taxes are already paid and it's already available. But if there's none, we can ship anywhere in the world from Malaysia. We just need to get the base price. Let's say the Pro 3,800, then we will get the computation from DHL, and that's what you need to pay. And when the product arrives to you, you need to pay for the duties and taxes. Okay, so that's how we do it. So guys, the first time that this came out, it was around $400,000. So this price is already very good. The technology has been developed, and so it is really a privilege for us to have this already available in our time. And this comes with a $1 million product liability insurance by Lawn Pack Insurance, so that for your peace of mind, right? So this is not a fly by night product. This is they will not insure the product if they have not proven themselves that it is not harmful to the body. So there's a lot of people who enjoy using it and continue to share this amazing product. And so we are really continuing with our mission, which is one iTeraCare device per household, bringing life to every home. And we have barely scratched the surface. So out of the 8.2 billion population, it's now 2025, so this already increased. We have sold almost 1 million iTeraCare still. So there's still so much to cover, and we're doing it one household at a time. And so global sales of hair dryer was 9 billion in 2023. And can you imagine, this is more than just a hair dryer. Although personally, I use it as my hair dryer. I use the Pro to dry my hair, so it's good for my brain cells and it doesn't have the radiation. But that is the market that we have. So in terms of mission, it's worthwhile to share. In terms of business, the market is huge. We are really not in the saturation point yet. We have barely scratched the surface. Can you see that? 1 million versus 2.3 billion household potential user just for one iTeraCare. And so how is it going to be worth your while? Now let's talk about the business plan. Are you ready? Okay, hang in there. We only have 20 minutes. 20 minutes to go. But before we continue, let me see if there's a question. Okay, so welcome to our first time guest teacher, Ida. Welcome to Prive. Yeah, so again, welcome to all our first timers. You know what? If only, even if there's just one new person, I'm so excited to share. I'm so excited to share this. This presentation is being done every Thursday, 8 o'clock Philippine or Malaysia time, but we have pocket presentation or small group Zoom presentation where it's more intensive, it's more juicy there. But this one is just an overview. And so if you will want to do this with us, it's going to be an amazing journey. So now let's continue. The business plan or the compensation plan is seamless and global, meaning you can do it in the Philippines and share to anywhere in the world. It's seamless, global, and we have one language, we have one system. All right. Well, we are improving. United States is going to have more. So the rest of the world, we are moving forward. But basically, the business is global and seamless, and it is lucrative. Why? Because it is the need of the hour, and it is long term. As I said, the BODs are establishing the company as a legacy company. So, but you will see the incomes here, but it is just a projection, but not a reliable indication of the income you may earn through the business plan. But it should not be treated as a guarantee or projection. Okay, in reality, success with Prive International depends solely on your hard work, dedication, strategy, and leadership. Remember, you are the CEO of your own business, so you can be an independent distributor or independent business owner. The only thing is you don't have a big investment to make. But before that, let's just take a sweep at this, right? In the 1930s, the supplement era started, the birth of the vitamins. And then in the 1960s, the MLM revolution came, and this is now the new way of moving products, referral marketing, the antioxidant boom, barley grass superfood. So there's always a trend, stem cells, cell regeneration trend. So that is the supplement era. But there are studies and studies, and man has been searching for the ultimate health hack. And it has come to the era of frequency. And we are at the foundation stage of the frequency medicine. So Albert Einstein said that the future medicine will be the medicine of frequency, and we are in the future that he was talking about. One day, because of frequencies and this supplementation and all these other things that we are learning or relearning, our children, our children's children will once again live life up to 100 years. I'm telling you, it's there. The studies are there and everything. So because of the frequency, so we are at the forefront of educating, of bringing these amazing devices to the houses. So those people that was part of this like Amway and all these amazing supplement companies, they are now enjoying because they have established it well. Now it is our time, the frequency era. So wow, are you just so blessed? We are so blessed. So Prive International is proud to be the only global sole and exclusive distributor of iTeraCare devices outside of China. But this was in 2021. So they are the only one. But in 2024, Prive International bought in half of our manufacturers so that now they are in partnership. So we are rest assured that we can continue this business as mission. So we are now in collaboration. That iTeraCare Premium Plus, the purple one that you see, is part of that collaboration. And the good news is there is no registration fee to start this business. You just need to purchase a product. You just need to choose which package you want to get. There's no registration fee, but it's good for you to choose the right package, which is, I suggest, the diamond, so you can have good number of inventory, or you can enjoy these big ticket products. They're really amazing. We have other presentations for that. But why do I encourage you to go for the diamond? Because it has the maximum income benefits. But you can start wherever you can. If you want to start with silver, gold, you can upgrade in the future, okay? But if you upgrade in the future, you need to buy the whole package. And so if you can afford it anyway, our product does not have an expiration date. Go for diamond, okay? Now, you will have a lifetime membership global business. This is what we say, it is seamless. You will have your tracking system. This is what we call the back office account. It's like your bookkeeper, and your business all over the world is in your fingertips. So there are three groups of ways to earn. We have the fast track income, mid income, back end income. And tonight we're just going to be talking about the fast track income, because as you use the product and get educated more and learn more about, so I think there's so much time to know more about this, but let's just talk about what you really need to learn. So fast track income is a sponsorship bonus, loyalty redemption points, level pairing bonus. So what happens when you get your product, you have your own business account. Now you can also share. And when you sponsor someone, they get a package, you will be given 10% of the point value of the package that they buy. So for diamond that has 2000 PV, you get $200 for every diamond package that you sponsor. And you can sponsor as many as you want. Aside from that, you will also receive loyalty redemption points. This varies according to the package that you sponsored, but let's just talk about the diamond. You will get 50% of the point value of that package. And so for a diamond, you will have additional $1,000 loyalty redemption points, which is used to purchase or to redeem other products. And so you can enjoy the many other products that we have without cashing out. Just by referring, you can have more products. So just start with a package and just do the referral system. You can already enjoy more. So let's go to the third one, which is the level pairing bonus. The system just has a left group and right group for your business account. So you can either choose to put them on your left group or right group. But of course, the first one always goes to the left. But anyway, the system will do it for you. You don't need to worry about that. But the point is, you only have to have two groups, left and right group. So what will happen is every time there are two packages in your left and then one on your right, the system will pay you additional bonus of 40% according to the package that you sponsored. So let's talk about the diamond package again. If you can see here on the fourth level, the diamond package on your left, another diamond package on your right, you will have the level pairing bonus of $800. So just sponsor two diamonds, you already have $400 because that's 200 each. So just sponsor two diamonds, $400 plus $2,000, $2,400 plus $800. That's $3,200 already. And they can also do what you did. And so this is the fast track income. So if you are looking for an extra income or you're looking for a business, this is something to really consider. So it's that simple. You share, you sponsor, then you just have to work with the compensation plan so you maximize the income. So you're wondering here, okay, what if it happens that you have different kinds of packages? You will receive the lower package, but when that account upgrades, you will receive the difference, okay? So focus on that 40% for every pair in every level. Okay, only the first pair in every level. So maximize it, always put on the next level down. That's it. And you can earn this up to infinity. There's no cut off. So again, it's up to them what package they want, but eventually they will upgrade so you will still enjoy that bonus. Now, what happens? The people that you brought into the business, so this is just a computation to show you that you can recover your purchase, okay? So the mid-income, what happens now when the people that you invited to use the product, they will also want to share it. And so when they do that, they will also have their own left and right. System will now pay you an additional bonus of group pairing bonus. So from a certain level, which is fourth level downwards, all the second packages in both sides will now be in the group pairing bonus. They will be grouped all together. If you can imagine, you are sharing to your family and friends. They're also doing the same, sharing to their family and friends. You will now get the group pairing bonus. And in this bonus, you can earn up to $3,750 on a daily basis. And there are some leaders who are already experiencing this because, the product is really a need. And the next is the leadership bonus. You will get a percentage from the group pairing bonus of your sponsor. So those people that you're helping also, you will receive 10% of their group pairing bonus. So if you invited someone and he already is earning 3,750 every day, you will receive $375 extra income in your leadership bonus, aside from the other bonuses that we talked about. So this even goes several generation downwards. So anyway, I don't want to be focusing on it. The point is that you can use this business model for extra income, but if you want a business that can really give you your dreams, can pay for your dreams, then this is really uh, a vehicle that you can use. It's like a Ferrari. And we have really seen it with people who are so driven, who are so committed. So you can even enjoy other incomes like the unilevel income, rank up bonus, profit sharing bonus. So there's so much more. But what's important is that you start right now. You can start just as a user. We have 85% in our community, they just like to use. And then there's 13% who are sellers. They get packages, then sell, packages, sell. But there are people, 2%, who are building the company with Thrive. And so they are teaching these people and training them and empowering them to develop their own business. So 90% of the company's paid out commissions are earned by the builders. And these are just some of the income. This is not really updated anymore, but you can see the top earners are above $100,000. And we started 2021. And again, it's because the product is a need. So if you're, you know what, if you've experienced doing business maybe in this kind of industry or in other industry, this is really something that you can really consider, because again, it is the age of frequency, and the compensation plan allows you to do your business anywhere in the world. So see you at the top. Please talk to the person that invited you to this call. Please take that step. You know what? We have spread all over the world. It is not going to be you who will be the guinea pig, but you might be the first one among your family, in your community. So please talk to the person that invited you and make that decision to first get your package, and then let's talk more about the business later on. So thank you so much. My name is Faithlyn Grace Demecillo, and see you when I see you on Zoom or in person. And I will end the presentation with the video of our Malaysia event, which was held recently. So have a great night to all of you in Asia, and have a great day to those of you in Europe or the United States.